Buonasera, come la va? Spero tutto bene. Buonasera ragazzi, buonasera ragazzi. Allora, spero che vada tutto quanto bene. Io sono qui insieme al caro Monkey Island, capitolo 4, Madonna, The Trial and Execution of Guybrush, cioè il giudizio e l'esecuzione di Guybrush Threepwood. Madonna, cioè, madonnina come partiamo bene con questo titolo. Comunque, spero che vi divertiate insieme a me con questo ennesimo capitolo della saga. Io in questo momento, appunto, ho tutto pronto, quindi eventualmente se mi fa compagnia Ferrer appunto nei prossimi minuti, io intanto direi che possiamo anche iniziare.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox-curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
Mamma mia, ste carte quanto sono belle. Cioè comunque mi lasciano estasiato il fatto che comunque sono stupende a livello di disegno. Se avessero fatto il gioco tutto con quei disegni lì sarebbe stato ancora più bello secondo me. Cioè il 3D lo capisco per essere magari più facile da animare eccetera eccetera, però il disegno è stupendo. Ah, lei c'ha l'attimo di ripensamento.
$28, $29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It'd better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying.
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
I'll auction off my entire collection of autographed sextants.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally! I've got this Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly.
Sensi di colpa. Ma chi è sta gente?
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law, you test tube tinker and Talleyrand.
What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Arr! Arr!
perché non può opporsi, sì? Ah, quindi pensavo che fosse legato a lui.
After him! Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Cioè, quindi la corte dei pirati è tipo esoterica? Ok. Bellissimo. Partiamo da Dio, diciamo. Mettiamo in mezzo il voodoo.
Captain Threepwood, having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be taken to the nearest ship and keel-hauled until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding.
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Stan!
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges! I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41!
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
Hey, that's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
Funny, I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
And it's too good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams.
Get him alive!
Thirdly, that he did conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
What about spreading the box?
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine X belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me.
Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
You look pretty sane to me.
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or doing strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork.
Okay, no insanity defense. I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well. Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty.
Donna, già partiamo bene che ci sta
Who
sul
would you
cazzo
like to
il
represent your
giudice.
pathetic case?
Ora dimmi, Stan mi può rappresentare...
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off Flotsamites. They really don't like you.
I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying, the pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client?
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Testimone. Abuso di consonante classe X. L'accusa del querelante di aver rovinato la sua perfetta X è sospetta. La corte spera che non sia una messa in scena. Pena, multa di 2 pezzi da 8, morte per impiccaggio. Madonna. Cioè, ok. Testimone Key Krebs. Abuso coscia e reati minori. La cessata produzione della salsa nacho del Club 41 rende difficoltoso l'onere della prova, ma la corte non ritiene improbabile che altri fluidi possano aver causato l'ustione. Pena e senza multa di 23 monete d'oro, morte per costrizione da corsetto. Accusa spavento colposo di felino. La gattina sembra traumatizzata, ma la corte ha visto troppi pirati storpi. Comitolo di lana, pena sentenza, morte per percosse. Ok. Contraffazione oggetti da collezione. Testimone offre alla sola deponente in cambio di quella della sentenza meno gravosa. La corte non crede agli spioni, la loro testimonianza è ancora sicura quanto alla loro corrodibilità. Pena confisca di 60, morte per dato da 8 facce. Ah, ok. Guybrush Threepwood, il difensore è stato arrestato in possesso di una minuscola spugna che insiste coprirà la Pox. La corte è scettica ma ha confiscato l'artefatto come dopo le procedure. Inoltre la difesa è in possesso di una comune fede nuziale che sarà probabilmente usata per coprire i costi del suo funerale. Ok, ok. Ok. Ok, qua mi dice di chiamare Hard Hack.
If it pleases the court, I'd like to call Bailiff Hardtack to the stand.
Bailiff Hardtack! Oh, that's me. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate? I suppose.
Bailiff Hardtack, could you tell the court about your claim against Guybrush Threepwood?
Well, back on Spinner Cay, I was getting ready to bury me modest chest of treasures, you see. My collection of spaghetti strainers, my silver paprika shaker, and so on. When all of a sudden this Threepwood bloke runs up to me, waving his arms and telling me to look out for a three-headed monkey that's right behind me. Well, naturally, I turned and looked, but there was nothing there. When I regained my composure, Threepwood was nowhere to be found. And worst of all...
Yes?
He dug up my perfectly good ex. It's ruined now.
Oh, come on.
He's all yours, buddy.
This whole story about your ex is a big fat lie, isn't it?
No, sir.
Come on, you're lying. Admit it.
No, sir.
Come on.
Oh, you got me, sir.
But why?
Well, I didn't have anything else to do after you killed me boss and left me without a job. Oh, I could have charged you with that instead. Oh.
Your Honor, I move for a mistrial.
Granted! Bailiff Hardtack, as punishment for wasting this court's time, you will be compelled to wear Lizzing's wig of foppery until such time as I am no longer tempted to gavel you into a fine paste!
Bellissimo.
Oh, it's delightful.
Ecco, gli sta pure bene, quindi a noi va benissimo. Perfetto. Allora. Moncuro. Arian. Allora, interpella un testimone. Nostromo Krebs, Bosun Krebs. Ok.
I'd like to call Bosun Catherine Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs! Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
Aye. Bosun Krebs, could you tell the court what happened on that fateful day?
I was minding my own business at Club 41 with a mug full of grog and some zesty nachos, when all of a sudden that blindfolded Jasper barreled into me, knocked me nacho sauce into me lap, and gave me this disfiguring scar.
Hachi machi!
Aye, that takes me back.
Ew.
Bailiff, supply the prosecutor and the defendant with sketches of the burns for their briefs!
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Lots of luck, kid.
Icky. Hard to believe that nacho sauce could do that.
Ok, posso parlare?
You're lying about this whole nacho business, aren't you?
Nay, are you lying about being a mighty pirate?
I'll ask the questions here. Just a moment, Your Honor.
Devo chiedergli?
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Well, at least I'm not about to be dissected by a crazy scientist. Now to break out of here, find a lane, and use La Esponja Grande to... Hey, what happened to my cool voodoo sponge?
All possessions will be returned to the prisoner once he has been cleared of all charges. In the likely event that the prisoner is not cleared of all charges, his property will be distributed to his heirs.
But I don't have any heirs. That I know of.
Then they'll be auctioned off at eBay.
Ok, allora.
Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread and water?
Bread and water? I pride myself on providing Flotsam's prisons with the finest in haute cuisine. Wait here.
Wait here. Huh, that's funny.
Ok, quindi proviamo l'uncinetto.
I don't want to dig my hook into that. I don't know where it's been.
Aspetta, dove devo mettere l'uncino?
Hey, where's my dinner? My haute cuisine.
Oh, the prisoners don't get any food. That's for the guards and judges. Delicious, too.
Jerk. Hey, guard!
What do you want?
Aren't I entitled to some bread?
Bread.
Wait here.
Ok. Detto di farlo sui mattoni. Oh,
Thought he'd never leave. What the? It's solid steel under here.
cazzo. Ok.
Hey, where's my dinner?
Oh, the
Jerk. Hey, guard!
Ok, voglio
do you-
conferire col mio avvocato. Voglio
Wanna
vedere
see
il
my
mio
lawyer?
avvocato.
your lawyer.
Yeah, you might have heard of him. Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Fine.
Quindi
All
parlare
right,
con me
Counselor.
stesso.
Judge Grindstump says you got 5 minutes.
That should be more than enough for this piece of scum. I hope you had a good excuse for dragging me out of bed at this ungodly hour.
Oh, scusami, allora.
Got a plan to break out of this joint, but I need your help to smuggle in a wombat and 2 sticks of string cheese. You want me, an officer of the court, to aid in a jailbreak. Why, the mere idea is so preposterous that it's practically postposterous. Why, you... Guard! I'm quite done with my client. I'll get you, Threepwood, if it's the last thing I do.
Si sta picchiando da solo, ma che cazzo vuol dire? No?
Sorry
Cioè?
about that, Mr. Threepwood. I know those prisoners can be a rowdy lot.
Think nothing of it, Mr. Hardtack. Now, where can I find a good grog?
Club 41's right over there, sir.
Ma scusatemi, ma è finita così? Cioè, nel senso... Una seconda... Oh, c'è qualcuno.
Lou?
You!
Doro? What happened to your eye?
I'll tell you what happened to my eye, smarty guy. When I dug up that phony dark ninja Dave you planted...
Allegedly planted?
allegedly planted, I got a speck of dirt lodged in my eye. A week later, it got infected, and Dr. Descent had to cut it out.
Yeah, I just bet he did.
Now I need a glass eye.
Why do you want a glass eye? An eye patch is much more piratey.
Eye patches are so last month. All the cool pirates are getting scary glass eyes these days.
But hooks are still cool, right?
Grr. I guess, but you really can't beat a glass eye.
You know, I can't help but notice that you don't seem to be afflicted by the pox of LeChuck.
Oh, don't remind me. All the other pirates have gotten the pox, so why not me?
Have you thought about the possibility that you might not actually be a pirate?
I am too a pirate.
Okay, you are a pirate. I'm sure the pox will be coming for you any day now.
Perché vuoi
Why
un
do you want a
occhio
glass
di
eye?
vetro?
Eye patch.
But hooks are...
I guess.
Ok.
What are you in?
I got arrested for trying to auction a counterfeit Dark Ninja Day figure.
eBay?
You know, that bay with the auction thing.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily for me, Stan got me a reduced sentence in exchange for my testimony against you.
Me? What did I do?
You were the one that made the counterfeit Dave in the first place.
Oh, yeah, that. Look, I'm sorry about the jail time, but you've got to stop testifying against me. I've got a wife and scores of pirates to cure.
You're going to cure the pox?
Eventually, yeah.
Oh, I'd like that. All these poxed pirates are...
Well, come on then. Let's do some business.
Maybe. What can you offer me in return?
Beh, l'occhio di vetro.
How about I get you a glass eye for your eye hole?
That sounds interesting.
And it's a deal.
But
I knew there'd be a big noisy butt somewhere in there.
I want a really cool glass eye.
And what, pray tell, makes a cool glass eye?
It has to have a really cool color. Like the color in the eyes of those nasty poxed pirates when they're really, really angry.
I'll see what I can do.
Rosso. Ok.
Associating with hardened criminals like you can't be good for my legal situation. I'm out of here.
Adios.
Stan?
Guybrush Threepwood. Nice to see you out and about, kid. Hope they haven't been treating you too badly in the Hooskow.
Well, there is a pretty scary looking rat in my cell. At least I hope it's a rat.
Well, that's just swell, kid. Look, could you get out of the way and make room for some paying customers?
I know I'll kick myself for asking, but what sorts of trial souvenirs are you selling?
The question you should be asking is, what kind of souvenirs am I not selling? Behold, the People vs. Threepwood collection.
Hey, a little me.
That's right, Threepwood, a faithful reproduction right down to the lacy garter belt.
Hey, I only wore those once.
It is I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
That sounds nothing like me.
Yeah, I know. To be honest, your real voice didn't focus test all that well.
What's that?
That, my piratey friend, is a little novelty I like to call Draw the Beard on the Guybrush. Using the power of magnetism and iron shavings, you can give Flotsam's most notorious criminal an infinite array of amusing and degrading hairstyles. Observe. What the? This one doesn't have a magnet. And look, it's leaking iron shavings. This is what you get when you use shoddy Fat Island labor.
Is that supposed to be you?
None other. Now you and your friends can relive the trial of the century while lounging around in this comfortable polyblend t-shirt.
Okay.
Emblazoned with the iconic image of yours truly, a crusading attorney bringing his no-holds-barred brand of justice to Flotsam Island.
Ok, ripensandoci.
Say no more.
Infatti è
I
vero.
noticed that you're remarkably free.
Nothing remarkable about it at all, Threepwood. Haven't you been paying attention? The pox only affects real, 100% honest to Blackbeard pirates. Now, I've been many things in this life. A salesman, real estate agent, a troubadour, stevedore, a ralphador, and even a brief but memorable stint as an exotic dancer to pay my way through law school. But one thing I'm not and never will be is a pirate.
Ah. Ok, cioè quindi attacca per forza i
ancora.
pirati.
Hey, that's pretty funny.
Ok, giocattolo barba lo posso prendere, beh? Ok. Ora vediamo un po' se posso andare di qua. Ah.
I wonder if Club 41's changed its restrictive policies. Guess so. Ah, Club 41. Nothing screams pirate bar like the aroma of moldy grog sprinkled with just a hint of sea spray and shattered dreams.
I will double your quadrupled rate.
Keep your gold, Silk Pants. You can't afford me anymore.
But you must break Threepwood out of jail and bring him back to me. He is the only one who has the poxalicious strains that I need.
You're a little behind the times, Demange. I'm pox-free and fit as a fiddle. See?
Impossible.
Nothing's impossible when Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, is involved. And after I cure my wife and everyone else, I'll...
Wife?
Yeah. She was standing right next to me when LeChuck exploded, so the pox hit her pretty hard.
I want you to hunt down and capture this wife of Guybrush Threepwood.
Hey!
What part of non do you not comprendes?
But I need her! She's the only other pirate who could possibly have the Threepwood strain of the pox!
Then get her yourself.
My dear Mademoiselle Leflay, I don't get people. I hire people like you to get them for me. And if you won't get them, then maybe I'll find someone to get you.
I don't like to be threatened.
Brava Morgan.
Oh, my phalange!
What the?
Oh! That was a very, very bad mistake, mademoiselle.
Well, it wouldn't be the first.
Jerk.
Ok, allora.
Set me up with a line of Blood Island volcano shots.
Me pleasure. These come with our complimentary Club 41 insulated volcano shot glasses. Hewn out of molten lava. They can keep hot liquids hot for a week.
Impressive. Ooh, that's some hot grog-on-grog action. I'll just save this last one for later. Judge Grindstump?
Oh, please, no need to be so formal. In here, I'm just plain old W.P. Grindstump,
Cioè, il giudice
owner
fa
and
anche il
proprietor
barista,
of Club
bello.
41.
Ok.
Aren't you a little upset that I'm running around free?
Heavens, no! What kind of pirate town would this be if we didn't condone the occasional jailbreak?
What a remarkably progressive attitude.
Besides, it's not as though you can really escape the swinging sword of flotsam justice. What with these blasted winds blowing in again?
Ladies' night is looking a little, grim.
Well, it's early. Once we got the buffet table laid out, this place will be hotter than the devil's knickers.
Barkeep, I'd like to order a drink.
Brilliant! Will you be paying with doubloons, triploons, coupons, or flat-samian fur shafts?
Actually, I'm a little light right now.
Oh, no problem. I'll start up a tab.
You will? That's so unlike, well, every place I've ever been in my life.
Well, it's not like you're going to skip town on me, am I right?
Grogatini, cicchetti vulcani, ci prenderò un grog e pensate non sono stato come pensavo. Vabbè, non prendiamo niente. Ciao.
Well,
Good luck.
Ok, Morgan.
you look uncharacteristically grim.
It's been one of those days.
I know what you mean. Betraying your childhood hero can really take it out of you.
Hey, that was just business.
Your business sucks more than the winds of Flotsam.
Sometimes.
No, porellina, piccina.
You know, if you have even a scintilla of a guilty conscience, I could really use your help.
Listening?
Well, there's this trial going on.
So I've heard. Some guy was trying to tell me that it's the trial of the century!
Yeah, well, I could really use some trumped-up evidence. Or a few intimidated witnesses. Or maybe a well-placed bribe or 10?
You couldn't afford me.
Of course. How silly of me. It's all about the pieces of 8 with you, isn't it?
Not always. I also accept pieces of 9.
Changed your mind about helping me with my legal troubles?
The pirate legal system and I don't exactly get along, and if we did, I wouldn't do pro bono work.
Not that I'm complaining, but why'd you turn down DeSinge's contract to hunt down my wife?
I may be a backstabbing mercenary, but even I have some standards.
Sure, now you have standards. Shame they couldn't have shown up before you, cut off my hand or knock me unconscious and drag me back to Flotsam Island.
What can I say? I'm complicated.
No.
What did DeSinge want with Elaine, anyway?
You
È
heard
una
the man.
persona
Something to do with
che
your
ha-
unique strain of bucks. Guess he thinks your wife has it too.
Well, I can...
Thanks. And watch out for DeSinge. That thing he did with his...
Era innaturale. Candela teschio, vediamo un po'.
I wonder what happened to Murray.
Esatto.
Nothing like a little hot wax on a cold, flotsam night.
Ok, poi dice... possiamo uscire. Ok. Il vetraio. Ma scusami un attimo, ma lo posso... Ah, aspetta. Ho un bicchiere vuoto. Lampada a gamba. Dove vuole... Cazzo è?
What's that?
You best watch your step. That be a puddle of molten glass. It'll cool down in a few seconds, but until it does, it'll melt your boots off.
Ah, grazie. Grazie per l'informazione. Prendiamo questo.
I better get some of this before it cools. Warm.
Ciao Aldrif. Allora.
Hello there, uninformed man on the street.
What do you want?
Don't tell me you're still blowing glass. Surely a dry cleaning business would be more profitable.
Ha! That just shows what you know, Binky. People are clamoring for Crypt Digit's unbreakable tubes. Clamoring.
What people?
Well, just one person, really. But he ordered a huge supply.
Thank you.
Don't ask me why.
Why?
Bye-bye.
I told you not to ask
Have
me
a
that.
nice studio. Minchia, 4 ore. Man.
I see you can make a glass.
Aye. But not just any glass eyes.
Genuine imitation eyes?
That's right. They'll imitate the eye. You just point them at someone's eyes, give them a few seconds to set, and shazam! All new eye color. When you got a color you like, just pop it in your eye socket, and it'll stay that way forever.
I'm intrigued and cautiously optimistic. How much?
Here, try out this defective one for free.
Defective?
Aye, it's a little nearsighted, so you'll have to get up real close to the subject to capture their eye color.
Thanks. I take back all the nasty things I wrote in my diary about you. How does it feel to be hideously diseased?
How do you think it?
Bad, I'd say.
You got that right, missy.
I'll see you in your, pectorals later.
Yeah, well, the three of us will be waiting.
Tutti e tre. Ok, ora io dovrei, secondo lui, mettere vetro fuso. Devo metterlo alla lampada a gamba.
Whoops!
Hey! Arr! Now look what you did! Arr! You clumsy clam clipper! You ruined my prototype! Now I'll have to start all over! Arr!
So if it's messed up, can I have it?
Fine, take it! Just get out of me sight! Arr!
This ought to help me get a leg up in the trial.
Ok, quindi adesso c'ho la bruciatura per quello. Accogliere del il molo, ok. Quanta roba sto prendendo? Oh? Ah no, Hemlock. Ah, il tizio con il... m'ha detto il grasso. Ah, questo. Quanti cazzo di robe? Penso che stia prendendo tutte le prove, tutte in una botta, così faccio
Now my
prima.
jacket and my pants smell like bacon.
Perfetto, parliamo con Hemlock. Hemlock, amico mio.
Hi there, Twinkle
McGee.
Toes.
Enjoy your last moments of freedom, cause you're going to pay for what you did to Miss Pretty Whiskers.
I'd be happy to pay. Do you accept traveler's checks? How's the box treating you?
Oh, not too bad. I didn't really need that lung I coughed up.
Yeah, vestigial lungs are the worst. How's Miss Grungy Whiskers doing?
Her name isn't Grungy Whiskers, you lava licker. It's Miss Pretty Whiskers.
What exactly are you doing?
Mixing up Miss Pretty Whiskers' food. What's it to you?
Can I have some?
No.
See ya.
Cioè, poi lui dice di fare questo.
Hey, look! A five-headed bonobo!
What? I didn't see nothing.
Sorry, must have been a weather balloon.
Ok. Mangime del gatto. Ok, non so che cosa abbia risolto, ma dovrebbe essere che gli ho messo un po' di ferro. Forse c'ha tipo un veleno, è stato avvelenato in maniera tale che il ferro lo...
It's Jacques, the electromagnetic monkey.
Jacques, non ti preoccupare, io sono un bravissimo ladro.
Let's see if this'll work. Aha! Come on, let's get you out of here.
Ok. Oh. Bicchiere vuoto? Ah, 2 bicchierini vuoti.
Ooh, sizzly. You know, if I was a little more scientifically inclined, I might be worried about the effects this stuff is having on any future generations of Threepwoods.
Ok, chiamare il tempo per riprendere il processo. Perfetto. Torniamo in tribunale e facciamo quello che dobbiamo fare. Comunque penso che veramente si siano stradivertiti.
Who goes there?
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate at law.
Oh, Councillor Threepwood. What can I do for you?
I'd like to return to court.
All right. The Pirate Court of Flotsam Island is back in session. The right...
Let's keep it moving!
Allora, devo fare... chiamare a testimoniare Hemlock McGee.
I'd like to call Hemlock McGee to the stand.
Hemlock McGee!
What's that? Oh.
And do you swear on Blackbeard's...
Yeah. Listen, Pinky. I knew Blackbeard back when he was blotchy black peach fuzz. Just let me at him.
Ensign McGee, It's your contention that Captain Threepwood injured your cat.
Injured? He practically crushed him. Hit him right in the puss with a stuffed manatee, Eddie did.
And how is your cat today?
See for yourself. The poor dear is paralyzed with fear. I have to feed her through a tube. Oh, my poor Miss Pretty Whiskers. Oh, my poor little
Pretty Whiskers.
Your witness, kid.
Ok. Devo, da quello che ho capito, usare con...
Your Honor, pirates and assorted buccaneers, Hemlock McGee has asserted that it was I, Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate, that brought about the horrible emotional scars that even now leave poor Miss Pretty Whiskers paralyzed with fear. But I put it to you that it was not your humble defendant who traumatized Hemlock's unfortunate feline, but a far more insidious assailant, and one who's in this very courtroom as I speak. J'accuse! Jacques the Monkey!
What? Objection, there's no evidence of monkey play here.
No? Let's ask the victim.
Miss Pretty Whiskers!
Miss Pretty Whiskers is up and about and seeking revenge just like a good pirate cat should.
Miss Pretty Whiskers, come back! We'll get our revenge together.
Your Honor, I rest my case.
Mr. Prosecutor!
Well, considering that my client and evidence just ran out the door, I guess old Stan's gonna have to drop this one.
Good idea. In the case of McGee and Pretty Whiskers versus Threepwood, the Pirate Court of
Betty.
Flotsam finds in favor of the defendant, Guybrush Threepwood.
Come on, Judge, hit him with the pox.
Don't make me send the bailiff up there.
Perfetto. Ora. Devo chiamare Krebs, che dovrebbe essere la signora di prima.
I'd like to recall
Krebs.
Bosun Krebs to the stand.
Catherine Krebs!
Now, remember, darling, you're still under oath.
Aye.
Ah, io. Ok, quindi allora devo combinare questo. Così? Ah no, ho sbagliato. Ok. Viola. Allora devo darla. Ah, ecco.
Your Honor, I'd like to introduce this leg lamp into evidence as proof that Bosun Catherine Krebs is lying about her so-called nacho sauce burn.
This proves nothing!
Objection, Your Honor. The scars on this leg-shaped lamp may look like my client's, but who knows how they got there?
I'm glad you asked. So you see, Your Honor, Catherine's distinctive burns were not caused by Club 41's nacho sauce, but by an unlikely combination of scalding fluids found throughout Flotsam Island. Isn't that true, Bosun Krebs?
Answer the question, you she-devil!
It's true. After Guybrush knocked that platter of nachos onto my lap, I saw my chance for revenge and concocted this foolish scheme.
Revenge?
You still don't remember me? The woman whose ship you sunk? Who spent years languishing in prison for your crimes? The woman whose husband you humiliated in that creepy karaoke contest?
Nope. Sorry. Drawing a blank.
Arr!
Your Honor, I move that Bosun Catherine Krebs' charge be dropped.
Counselor?
I got nothing, Your Honor.
Very well. In the matter of Krebs versus
Okay.
Threepwood, the Pirate Court of Flotsam Island finds in favor of the defendant Guybrush Threepwood. Knock it off, you lot!
Adesso parlate... Ah, objection, devo fare un'obiezione inutile. Obiezione!
I object!
To what?
To this trial. To your hat. To the way my beard's itching. I also object to the way that guy's looking at me.
Hey.
And to this hook. And...
Captain Threepwood, you will cease your foolish distractions before we come down and cease them for you!
Veloce!
Hold that crazy pose. Gotcha!
Right! Where were we?
Ok, adesso parlate con Giudizio per obiezioni inutili. Ok. Ok, altra pausa.
Your Honor, I'd like to call a recess to confer with my client.
Bailiff, please escort Captain Threepwood to the brig.
Aye, aye, Your Honor.
Hey, guard!
What do you...
I want to see... Again. He's not getting any smarter.
Sta diventando più furbo. Esatto. Allora, Giampiero, t'ho fatto l'occhio figo, quindi adesso...
Captain Doro?
Do you have it?
One nigh indestructible glass eye. Pox-colored, just like all the cool pirates are wearing them.
Hachi Santo Pica and Santa Fe! Ay, 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 ay. My eye is really scary.
Now, according to Cryptigit, all you have to do to set it is pop it in your eye socket. Ooh,
How do I look?
dangerous.
I think you mean dangerously cool, eh?
Sure, whatever. Now, about your testimony.
No problem, mi amigo. Just call me back to the stand and ask me about this.
Your Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirates treasure map? I'll just smuggle this into here.
In my, let's say, mouth.
Ok. Quindi riandiamo.
Who go? All right, the pirate...
Time is gr-
Interpella un testimone,
I'd like
Joaquin
to call
d'Oro.
Joaquin d'Oro. Do you swear on Blackbeard's log to tell the truth to the best of your ability as a grog-swilling, backstabbing pirate?
See?
Signor d'Oro.
Captain Doro.
Yes, of course. Why are you here today?
I was recently arrested for trying to sell a counterfeit Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirate figurine. A counterfeit figurine crafted by Guybrush Threepwood.
Actually, that wasn't so surprising.
Your witness, counselor.
Ok, adesso devo mostrare questa.
Captain Doro, what can you tell me about this map?
Objection!
Defense Exhibit 42, Your Honor. This is the map the witness used to find his Dark Ninja Dave Power Pirate.
I'll allow it. But shut your eternally flapping mouth, you festering chumhole!
Continue.
I purchased this map at eBay 6 months ago from a traveling salesman with a plaid jacket and waving arms. He said that it was an authentic Dark Ninja Dave Porcelain Power Pirate's treasure map, but I have since learned that it was just as counterfeit as the Power Pirate it led me to.
And who was the dastardly swindler who sold you this map?
It was...
Hey, would you look at that? I misfiled my glorious mundus. Your Honor, on behalf of the Porcelain Power Pirates Corporation, I'd like to ask that all charges pertaining to the unfortunate counterfeiting of the Dark Ninja Dave action figure be dropped against Captains Joaquin d'Oro and Guybrush Threepwood.
Smart move, counselor. In the matter of Porcelain Power Pirates versus d'Oro versus Threepwood, etc., 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 this court finds in favor of the defendants.
Call this justice? Where's the hangings?
You want hangings? Just keep it up, you swabs! Let's see here. Cleared? Dropped? Yes. Congratulations, Captain Threepwood. It appears that you have successfully gotten yourself out from under your various civil charges.
Shiver me timbers, Stumpy. I guess I'll be going now.
Hold on, what's this? There appears to be a criminal charge on the other side of this blasted paper.
Huh? Assault with molten nacho cheese isn't criminal? What else is there?
The creation, incubation, dissemination, proliferation, and mastication of a pox or pox-like affliction. A Class 1 felonious act here on Flotsam.
Oh, grots.
How do you plead?
Non colpevole.
Not guilty.
On what grounds?
The pox isn't my fault. It's LeChuck's. It all started with the cursed cutlass of Cthulhu. Off the rock of Gelato, LeChuck was doing something evil with monkeys, and I was all brrr. But then LeChuck broke my root beer bottle, and I had to substitute some of the voodoo lady's ingredients, and then LeChuck turned into a human, and all this voodoo went boom, and... well, it's not my fault.
Your Honor, the defendant is hand-waving. And believe me, I know from hand-waving. But seriously, we all know that the cloud of pox vexing this fair island arrived soon after the defendant and his oozing appendage crept upon these shores.
Disgusting it was.
Then, after infecting everyone in sight, the pox cloud magically blew away at exactly the same moment that Guybrush sailed away, stealing Flotsam's only ship, I might add.
That's right! Hey, I won that ship, fair and square.
Now, Threepwood has returned, and so has the Cloud of Pox. What a coincidence. And yet here he stands concocting fanciful stories of a human LeChuck, voodoo cutlasses, and a so-called Rock of Gelato.
Well, Threepwood, do you have any witnesses to your unlikely tale?
I do. She's...
Oddio, che...
Wonder Bunny.
Avast, ye blubbering belugas! I'm sacking your port! Bring me all your spoils, swags, booty, and boodle!
Lane, less plunder, more bunny, please.
And you, me bonny lass, step into me captain's quarters and let me ravish you, silly!
Oh, boy.
Arr, to finally hold you in me arms again, it makes me want to... What's this? The scent of betrayal? Who is this tawdry wench?
Nobody. No one.
She'll die by me rusty blade!
There goes my witness.
Then she must be summoned. Bailiff, serve the woman immediately.
Yes, sir.
You'd better be using the voodoo summons. That saucy sea hag doesn't look like she be respecting the customs of pirate law.
Aye, aye, sir.
But first, hold the defendant's pox-spreading keister back to the brig.
All right, you. Stay put until I summon your ball and chain.
I wouldn't call her that. She
Ow!
might... Oof. Take exception. What happened to you?
Oh, I'll tell you what happened. I went to Club 41 to hand this summons to your better half, and she backhanded me right out of the bar. Ugh.
Ouch.
If you want that banshee on the stand, you're gonna have to serve her yourself.
Grazie. E non mi fa uscire? Ah, ok, esco così, perfetto.
Oh, I'm gonna go see if the local doctor can fix me jawbone.
Porello, mi dispiace. Ah, ok, quindi finiamo nel coso 41. E quindi mo Morgan e Lane si picchiano.
Oh,
Madonna.
ladies' night.
Guybrush, your wife has lost her mind.
And you're about to lose a limb, you sea cow!
Elaine, sugar cakes, let's stop fighting and work this out over a nice cold light grog.
It's her head or yours, bilge boy!
Or you two can just figure out this little misunderstanding on your own. I'll be over here appreciating my head's ability to stay attached to my neck.
Ok, che è? Pezzo di carta. Cosa?
A recipe
Oddio,
for something
Giudice.
called a Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril.
Ok. Ciao Gian. Ah, lei non partecipa? Non picchia? Cartello. Porta del bagno. Ok. Che cosa?
Well, that's a strange place for a sugar sack.
I keep it up there to draw away the ants.
Ooh.
Che schifo. Aspetta. Pezzo di carta.
A bartender's recipe for a Scab Island sling. Seems pretty simple.
Ok. Domanda, posso... Qua dice che devo fare incazzare sta tipa. Nostrono Gabbs, mi spieghi qual è il tuo
Krebs?
problema?
What do you want?
It's nice to see one female pirate in this bar isn't a fight-crazed wackadoodle.
Oh, I am. I'm just loading up on carbs before joining the fight. Doesn't pay to have a sugar drop in the middle of one of these things, you know.
Dimmi, ha fatto
Tell
male?
me, did it hurt
Did what hurt?
when you fell out of pirate heaven?
No, but this will.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
Ma che... Pure Morgan ci difende?
Yikes!
Che cazzo? Dov'è? Dov'è? Eccolo.
Just what I always wanted. An ant-infested sack of sugar.
Devo andare da questo. Muoviti, Guybrush. Corri, dobbiamo salvare la situa.
Hey, WP.
Captain Threepwood!
Vediamo se posso fare questo.
Can you make one of these Fat Island Fuzzy Nostrils?
Aye, aye, Captain.
While you're making that, I'll just...
Order up. One Fat Island Fuzzy Nostril. Heavy on the fuzz.
That was absurdly fast.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme!
Ah, è tornato. Ah, ok. Quindi devo... Stai lasciando cadere... Bel bagno.
How about a towel, sir?
Thanks. Ooh, really needed that.
Ok, allora, io mo mi chiedo che dice che c'è una roba...
Ew, what was that? Hey, what's this piece of paper stuck? It's a recipe for a drink called a Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Looks complicated.
Bosu.
Hey, Krebs.
What do you want?
What you gonna do with all that gold?
All what gold?
All that gold inside your chest.
Stay away from Guybrush, you sea hog!
E niente.
Yikes!
E ricominciamo. Bello che il giudice che frega cazzo e lui si diverte a fare le cosettine. Allora, cosa devo fare adesso? Oh! Il nuovo drink. Ah, quello difficile. Il tuna colada, ok.
Can you make one of these?
A Tri-Island Tuna Colada? Arr, that takes me back. I haven't made one of these since I was a bosun under Captain Bo.
But can you make one? I'm really in the mood.
Aye, but it'll take some doing to scrounge up the ingredients.
Take your time.
Poi devo fare questo.
I'll just put this here for safekeeping.
Done! One Tri-Island Tuna Colada. Now I can get back to me darts.
Arr! Libations!
Ah, gimme.
Mentre ogni volta scappa dalla cosa. Ora devo far incazzare Elaine e Morgan. Okay.
Morgan! What do you think you're doing?
Don't ask me. Ask your crazy wife.
I'm gonna run you through, you high seas hussy!
Allora andiamo.
Ladies, please. There's plenty of Guybrush Threepwood to go around.
Well, there won't be when I'm done with ya.
Get over yourself, Threepwood.
Yikes. Elaine, Tucklebear. Morgan's all bark and no bite.
You want bite? You got it. And I'll throw in the bark for free. Whoa!
Huh? Good for nothing words getting in the way of my killing.
Honey, you are formally summoned to appear before the court of Judge Grindstump in the case of the people of Flotsam versus Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. TM.
Phew. Now I know who wears the daddy pants in the relationship.
You stay away from my boy's pants, or I'll hang you from my Jolly Roger, you Jezebel! And you, don't think you can totter around with some tart and not get a fistful of what?
Perché sono con la malattia di LeChuck.
And conveniently not a rotten double-crosser.
I told you I had a job to do.
Sure, just doing your job. Tell me, aside from all the silver, how are the benefits?
Guybrush.
Do you get health care for the repetitive stress injuries caused by all the backstabbing and cutting off people's hands?
I said I was sorry.
Sorry? I can't pick my left nostril without risking a lobotomy.
What if I...
What if nothing? Goodbye, Morgan. I've got a wife to cure in an island to save.
Lobotomia. Non userai l'uncino. Usa
Mrs. Threepwood. Please tell the court how this horrible pox is all LeChuck's fault.
LeChuck? That stick in the mud wouldn't know a good pox if it kicked him in the fundament. Heck, there wouldn't even be a pox if you'd gone through with the voodoo lady's recipe properly. But no, you had to wave that root beer bottle around like some sort of conquering hero. Oh, look at me! I be Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate! Next thing I know, you're trying to replace root beer with root grog and bam! Pox all over the place. Not that I'm complaining, mind ya.
Okay.
Ok, Elaine è un po'...
Honey, why don't you please tell everyone how I've been trying to find a cure for the pox?
Don't you honey me, you two-timing cannon scrubber. I bet all this talk of looking for La Esponja Grande was all plot to spend time canoodling with your little privateering she-slag.
La Esponja Grande, yes, it's right over there, see?
Sure it is.
Could you give the court some idea of what a fine, upstanding pirate your husband is?
Well, let's see. When I first met him, he was breaking into my mansion to steal a statue. Later, after shanghaiing a crew to take him to Monkey Island, he totally failed to rescue me from the evil clutches of the ghost pirate LeChuck, so I had to dress up a couple of monkeys in a bridal gown.
This may have been a bad line of questioning.
left me hanging over a pit while he went looking for the treasure of Big Whoop. I didn't hear from him for 3 years after that. Turned me into a bleeding statue. Left the seat up. Oh, and that's not even mentioning all the times I found myself tied up, manacled, or otherwise incarcerated because of his blithering idiocy!
You're too good for him, love.
Shave his belly with a rusty razor.
Vorrei un secondo e
I'd
pensare
like a
come
second to
sia
think
mosso.
about my next move, Your Honor.
Make it fast! Your character witness is oozing all over my courtroom.
Posso usare la spugna?
Your Honor, Buccaneers of Flotsam, you all believe that I, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate, have brought this horrible pox to your shores.
Off with his
Run
head!
him off the
To
plank.
the jungle beast!
What if I were to tell you that I could tame this unruly witness, prove my good intentions, and begin the process of curing you all of this hideous voodoo pox, all in one fell swoop?
I don't know.
To
Maybe.
the jungle beast!
Your Honor, I object. Defense is grasping at sponge-shaped straws here.
Denied! But get on with it, Captain. The hangman gets overtime if we keep him up after midnight.
With pleasure, Your Honor. Wenches and pirates, I give you Exhibit S, the wonder of La Esponja Grande.
I thought it'd be bigger.
Now behold, as a simple exfoliating motion of La Esponja Grande washes away the pox, restoring my wife to her usual, mostly pleasant demeanor.
Non è successo niente.
Sugar cakes?
Off with his head! Get that piece of seaweed off me, you deep-sea doily diver!
Does the defense have any other pointless arguments it would like to make?
Che è successo?
This is sort of all I got.
Then, by the power vested in me by the put-upon pirates of Flotsam Island, I summarily sentence you to be hanged by your pox-spreading neck until you are... Right there.
What?
LeChuck.
What is the meaning of this? My name is LeChuck, and I can tell you exactly what Guybrush did.
LeChuck? I thought he was a ghost.
I heard he was a zombie.
Don't listen to him!
You see, Your Honor, the pox is all my fault.
Listen to him!
For decades, I dabbled in the dark forces of voodoo, clamoring for power. I hungered for it. I yearned for it. I pillaged, plundered, and killed for it.
I can attest to all of this.
And it was my accumulated voodoo that infected you all. Dark, evil voodoo that was explosively released when I was once again defeated by the perpetually heroic Guybrush Threepwood.
He's not kidding. I've killed him like 5 times.
So you see,
Oddio, sì, è vero.
Guybrush
Tipo 50
Threepwood
abbiamo
is
ucciso.
not the source of this pox. I am. And I hereby throw myself upon the mercy of this court. Or lack thereof.
Off with your head!
But wait, there's more. It turns out I had an unknown silent power urging me down those darkened voodoo corridors. A power far more insidious than I could ever hope to be. I submit to the court this journal, property of the... Quiet up there! The voodoo lady.
That creepy lady who lives in the shack?
What the what?
In these pages, you will find detailed plans laid out by the voodoo lady over the course of many years to manipulate my never-ending rise to power. My hunger for voodoo, my seemingly endless cycle of ironically comical death and disturbing resurrection. My obsession with the darling.
Ma cos'è questo twist?
It's all because of her.
Off with her head!
To the jungle beast!
Ma quindi è tutto colpa della Voodoo Lady, ma non è
Can't be true.
possibile.
Can it?
Ma perché è diventata una serie di
I
Bollywood? Che
hereby call for the
succede?
release of Guybrush Threepwood and the
Io non
immediate
capisco perché
imprisonment
adesso
of
è diventata
LeChuck and
la
the
Voodoo
voodoo
Lady il
lady.
problema.
To the brig with both of them!
I've had it up to me eye patch with all this land-loving lollygagging. I'm off to plunder me some treasure.
Don't worry about me, my friend. Go cure your wife.
Madonna, LeChuck, The Man, The Only. Madonna, ma è un eroe diventato LeChuck, cioè, è cambiato da così a così,
Well, I'm finally free, but now my pox-crazed wife is nowhere to be found. A mad scientist is hunting her for who knows what reason, and the legendary voodoo sponge that was supposed to cure her has turned out to be useless.
Ma la voodoo
Under
lady.
normal circumstances, I'd ask the voodoo lady for help, but she's sitting in the jail cell next to my archenemy, who may or may not be my best friend, after it's been revealed that she's been the secret power behind most of my travails over most of my life as a pirate. Maybe I should have been a beekeeper like my Uncle Sid.
Sì, forse essere una piccola... Ma quanto è piccola la voodoo lady? Guarda, non arriva alla finestra, porella. Dategli un booster seat, cioè, dategli un coso...
Ma lei si allunga in orizzontale.
Guybrush!
Grazie.
I would have bet my good hand I'd never say this, but thank you.
For what? I've caused you nothing but despair.
For taking the fall back there, and for exposing the voodoo lady. I don't know what to make of any of it, but now I can focus on saving Elaine and dealing with the pox.
It is the very least I could do. But be careful, Guybrush.
I'm always careful.
This from the guy who proposed to his wife with the cursed engagement ring you stole from my hold?
Is that a dig? Is the evil demon pirate LeChuck developing a sense of humor? This is weird.
Oh.
Alla fine si sposano loro due.
No.
Can't believe the voodoo lady has been pulling your ghostly / demonic strings all these years.
It came as a shock to me as well. But her diary spells it all out. You, me, Elaine, we're all part of the voodoo lady's malevolent plans.
Malevolence is in the eye of the beholder, Guybrush Threepwood. I know this is difficult to understand, but things are not as they seem.
No, things seem remarkably convoluted, which is what I've come to expect from you.
I've always had your best interests at heart.
Well, what about my interests? Without your meddling, I could have lived a normal, happy pirate's life.
Ha! The destiny of LeChuck has never been normal.
Well, how about the mountain of ice on the roller coaster of the damned? She was behind that?
Especially that.
La spongia
I
grande è
risked
un
life,
pacco.
limb, and manatee to get La Esponja Grande, and it's a puny, worthless lump.
What?
Soak up the gargantuan wonder that is La Esponja Grande.
That is La Esponja Grande? But wasn't it supposed to hold infinite amounts of voodoo?
I know. What a crock.
The size of the sponge is meaningless. It is what you do with it that matters.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
you fight like a...
Sono diventati best friend proprio. Tieni duro amico, una volta
Sit
cosa
tight,
lo devi
buddy.
salvare.
Once I save Elaine, you're next.
Don't worry about me.
Ok, Voodoo Lady. A parte che sei veramente...
You!
Hello, Threepwood.
Però non riesci a contenere
You
nulla.
sent me on a wild albatross chase for La Esponja Grande and promised me it would cure the pox. But after fending off sexually ambiguous merpeople, a giant manatee, and your crazy ex-boyfriend,
Sirene
what do I get for my
sessualmente
trouble?
ambigue, penso
This.
che non
Sorry
sia
excuse for a kitchen
spiegazione più
sponge.
arguta.
La Sponja.
I noticed you strategically left out the Grande from this worthless piece of junk. Once it cured my piddly leftover pox, it didn't have enough mojo left to cure Elaine.
It's not worthless. It is merely young. It must be brought to maturity in order to reach its voodoo-absorbing potential.
Brought to maturity? How am I supposed to do that? Give it a talk about the sponge birds and sponge bees?
Like all infants, La Esponja needs nourishment. It must be fed 6 special voodoo
Oh,
courses
no.
to bring it to adult size.
What sort of
Io
meal
ti
is
odio.
that?
A feast for the senses. The menu, Threepwood. Take it, and serve the sponge a meal unlike any other.
And then?
It will grow.
Hey, neat. There's a map of the Flotsam Jungle on the cover. No more listening to bees and birds and boars for this mighty pirate.
Oh madonna. Che cazzo devo capire? Cioè, ok, sono i posti di Flots Island, sono ragazzi, lo vedo che sono i posti di Flots Island, però... Come funzionano?
Well, that's odd. It's like a whole new map now.
Bacchetto dei sensi, un bacchetto voodoo di 6 portate che farà crescere anche più voodoo della prima portata. Indossa un tovagliolo che risalti alla vista. Il pugno del suo stilista. Ah, antipasto di terra, una gran puzza di piedi che ogni il naso a terra. Prima del piatto forte pulisci il tuo palato con un gusto che ti colpisce come venissi fucilato. Per trovare il sesto senso usa la tua mappa. Dopo la buffata del dolce al momento, con un tocco elettrizzante dovrai stare attento. Ora il pasto è finito mentre nessuno guarda, fai un sonoro rutto che tutto intorno bombarda. Ok. Ok. Madonna che casino.
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Ok. Ok. Oh! Ma che bellini!
Threepwood! No
Water under the bridge.
Great.
A bridge with a fast-talking shyster/salesman dangling from it. Ooh. What kind of souvenirs could you possibly be making?
Oh, ye of little faith! Feast your eyes on the all-new People vs. LeChuck and the Voodoo Lady collection!
Madonna, la Voodoo Lady me la prenderei.
What's that?
It's my entrancing Voodoo Lady dashboard good luck charm.
Ugh, disturbing.
Ma non è vero.
What's that one?
That's our Cursed Cutlass of Cthulhu LeChuck doll. Press the button for its special transforming glow.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks.
On second thought.
Say no more.
I don't suppose you'd be willing to sell me your eye-bending jacket.
Give up my jacket? That'd be like Samson getting a buzz cut, or King Arthur losing Excalibur, or Bluebeard dyeing himself blonde.
Huh?
Without my jacket, my salesman mojo would wither away faster than a hothouse orchid in a pizza oven.
So that's a maybe?
Vabbè. Ciao. Allora, cominciamo a esplorare, perché io devo andare adesso nella... Cazzo, non posso andare di qua. Fatemi camminare, fatemi correre. Devo andare nella regione. Che sta a fa?
What was that? Huh. Something sure shoved a short sword up his aft sail.
Ok, però comunque mi chiede di andare di qua. Mi chiede di andare di qua perché devo andare nella casa. Dov'è la casa? Ah, capanno. Ok. Allora...
What in the name of Bluebeard's hair dye?
Hey, no poaching! I have called dibs.
I think I may be lost. Shouldn't there be a creepy voodoo shack right about there?
There was, until they came to arrest that pox-spreading voodoo lady.
What happened?
First came the flames. Poor Senor Nipperkin went up like St. Elmo's fire. Then she emerged from the conflagration, mumbling ancient curses with every regal step. I'll never forget the baleful stare she fixed me with as she was led away. A look condemning me to a lifetime of suffering, shame, and regret.
Spooky.
And if that wasn't bad enough, I haven't found one bit of cool voodoo stuff in the wreckage. Come on!
Mob justice can be so unfair.
Ok.
Even when it's burned to the ground, the voodoo lady's shack is still creepy. Huh. Looks like the light of the shack's embers has attracted a swarm of jungle moths. That probably explains what happened to the voodoo lady's rug.
Ok. Quindi dici di usare questo.
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Vabbè, falene.
Uh-oh. Looks like these finicky moths won't eat a jacket that's encrusted with bacon grease, fish water, and manatee guts. Lucky me.
Ah, ecco perché mi ha detto di prendere il grasso, perché dici... Almeno così non rimani fregato. Ora, siamo tornati, dobbiamo tornare, eccetera, e dobbiamo... Ah, ho illuminato le shack! Ecco perché, illuminando le shack adesso vanno. Perfetto, perfetto. Perfetto, perfetto. Stan? Stan, mi fai vedere di nuovo le shack, please?
What's happening?
Ok, ripensandoci. Ciao. Ora, io posso usare queste su... No, 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 no.
Alright, little fellas, check out these high-def duds. Well, that's just great. The lamp's dead. Well, at least Stan's sign is keeping the moths from returning to the jungle.
Ma perché cazzo? Non voglio andare lì, voglio
Stan.
questo. Mi posso farlo adesso.
What's that one?
That's our cursed cutlass of Kaflu, Lechukdal.
What's happening?
It's a little bright.
Yeah, we're still working out a few kinks. Hey now,
Vai,
what's
Falene.
this? A fuzzy flying fan club? Ah! Hey, knock it off, you nutty nibblers! That hurts! Sweet fancy Moses! Ow! 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 Ouch! Well, that was one heck of an experience, eh, Threepwood? It's a good thing old Stan always keeps a few spare jackets in the back office, or I'd be defending my clients in the Altogether. Say, that's not a bad idea. Stan S. Stanman, naked attorney at law. You've got nothing to hide, and neither does he. No time to chat, Threepwood. I've got business cards to print.
Ma scusami, quindi ce l'ha le giacche, vaffanculo, ha detto che era l'unica. Ma sei un pezzo di merda. Un falso come al solito. Ok, quindi questa la posso fondere con la espongia grande.
You know, when I dreamed of becoming a mighty pirate, I never imagined that one day I'd be tying eye-popping napkins around the non-existent necks of mystical sponges.
Ok, poi. No, ma che bello. Ora devo andare al pozzo. Oh pozzo mio, pozzo, vai nell'acqua, vai nel pozzo alla fontana, vai nel cuore di chi mi ama. Vabbè, andiamo all'entrata della giungla. Allora, per andare nel pozzo, credo che mi basti... Ok, qua è l'altare. Era di qua.
18, 19, 20, and X marks the... When I get me hands on that plaid-coated scallywag, I'm gonna rip off his waving arms and beat him to a briny pulp with them. What are you looking at?
The secret to eternal life.
Oh.
Le spectre de Grand César!
Doesn't look like Elaine's in any immediate danger. Hopefully she won't commit any unforgivable atrocities before I finish enlarging my pox-curing sponge.
Che vuole questo? Non siete per giallo lo strumento di posizionamento le tracce della bestia rimangono di seguire per poter lo stesso la bestia. Il pozzo. Ok. Quindi qua devo metterci lo zucchero.
Jungle fireflies, nature's little spotlights.
Ah, ecco perché diceva...
That doesn't need to be illuminated.
No, devo farlo con le lucciole. Ma cazzo faccio attivare? Raccogliete le lucciole. E le posso raccogliere, non lo devo illuminare.
Those fireflies are so pretty, it almost makes you forget they spend half their lives as maggots.
Sì, e come cazzo le prendo però? Come le prendo?
Now that the lamp's dead, it's nothing but a big tacky paperweight. That doesn't need to be illuminated.
Non capisco. Cioè dice ricarichi al polso, pesate un po' di zucchero. Raccogliete le lucciole con una delle gambe del vostro possesso. Di giro di lasciate lì sopra la gamba con le lucciole. Ma non... Devo fare la combinazione zucchero e questa? No. No. Fatemi pensare. Ah, forse devo tagliarla all'altare? Perché qua dice tipo severed limbs. Oh, forse devo metterlo qua, altare.
We've replaced our usual fleshy sacrifice with a clever simulacrum. Let's see if the jungle gods notice.
Non capisco. Ok, ora ho capito. Non ho fatto questa cosa perché non me lo diceva la guida, ma appunto quando ho visto The Singe correre dovevo entrare dentro casa sua e prendere una serie di gambe. Sì, veramente ste guide le fanno abbastanza sommarie, cioè. Però comunque è l'unico posto che devo controllare ancora. Che schifo.
What the?
Che è successo?
Morgan!
Morgan!
What happened?
Went to get your hand.
You didn't have to do that.
Had to pay you back for all the trouble. Found Jacques. He told me.
What?
He told me.
What? What did the monkey tell you?
No.
Singe.
E niente, Gabriel, ci sei proprio sbroccato. Adesso so cazzi, ragazzi. Cioè, Madonna, nel senso, sto gioco è passato dall'essere appunto il solito cazzaro, eccetera, eccetera, a una roba più...
Did the Singe murder you too?
Went to the backrooms. Disinged the backrooms. E qua mi dice the backrooms, ma non... È chiusa. Come la apro? Ah! Non mi dica che funziona pure questo, che non ci credo. Ah, fa culo.
Oh no! This is where the Marquis keeps all the severed limbs of the pirates he's operated on. Hey, you never know when a sack of severed legs is gonna come in handy. Or footy, as the case may be. Sorry.
Ah, pensavo si fosse cambiato la mano. Quindi adesso ho un secchio di arti. Cesta di gambe amputate. Ok, uscita. Cioè Morgan è morta così, ma veramente ti rende comunque la situazione, ammazza che è pesante. Cazzo, se la mette pesante. Allora andiamo, perché mi sa che ho preso il secondo oggetto, ma devo mettere ste... Povera Morgan. Conoscendo il gioco magari mi dà la possibilità mo di ricurarla, non lo so. Ok, ora qua devo usare queste. Io continuo a usare quella gamba, perché i pezzi di merda dice, ah, devi usare...
The fireflies are attracted to the sugar water on the leg. Fascinating. And just a little nauseating.
Ok. Ho fatto? Gambe amputate zuccherate. Ok. Ok, altare.
I don't know about mythical jungle beasts, but I always prefer my ritual sacrifices to be slathered in sugar water. Uh-oh.
Aspetta, che devo fare? Follow the map dell'altare, usa la tamba, ritorna in realtà screen e follow the firefly 3 to the jungle. Ah, cioè devo tornare alla gamba? Devo tornare all'altare? Ah. Ok. Ah, perché sto usando le cose per seguire la bestia.
At last, I've lost that she-devil.
Ouch,
Madonna,
that's gotta
che
hurt. Serves him right, though. Still, I'd better finish feeding the sponge before Elaine hurts someone I actually care about.
Cioè, però vedi che differenza, che dici, ma cazzo, sta cattiveria gratuita che è morta Morgan così? Oh? Oh? No, devo andare di qua. Sentiero nascosto.
The mighty pirate hunter tracks his prey via his distinctive firefly-attracting spoor. That's the legendary jungle beast of Flotsam Island?
Ok, che gli devo dare?
Here, boy. Ooh, that looks uncomfortable. But at least he's not snapping at me anymore. Don't worry, you freakish little abomination. Dr. Guybrush will make it all better. Gotcha! Eesh, you! That is by far the foulest thing I've ever smelled in all my years of pirating. And that's coming from a guy who's just spent a few days inside a giant manatee.
Ok, la gamba ha avuto un utilizzo più che elementare.
Come on, little sponge. Eat the nice smelly antipasta. That's a good sponge.
Ok, ora dobbiamo tornare a il club 41. Vai Gabrash. Vai Gabrash. Ok, coso 41, dove sei? Cosa dice? Scusami. Ah. Inside the bar is a sign. Un cartello. Questo?
Are you pirate enough to take the Fugu Jolokia challenge?
E che quale c'è?
Hey, WP. Tell me about this Fugu Jolokia challenge.
Ah, a connoisseur of peculiar culinary delights, are we?
Yes?
Then you surely have heard of the Fugu Jolokia, the hottest pepper in this world or the next.
Oh, that Fugu Jolokia.
I acquired that specimen of the Fugu pepper many years ago from a three-legged bandit named Ort, winning it from him when I was able to place me tongue on the pepper for 10 entire seconds.
How eccentric.
Since that tongue-destroying day, I vowed to pass on the pepper to the first pirate who can successfully put his tongue on the Fugu Jolokia for 11 seconds.
Quindi e adesso devo mettere la lingua, devo mettere tipo l'anestesia alla lingua. Che cazzo? Che cazzo è stato? Non lo so. Mi sono beccato elettricità a caso? Boh, non lo so. Ok. Let's go, Ski. Mi spiace Morgan, ma...
What happened to Morgan's body?
Che senso, cosa è successo, scusa?
Darn, no more bananas. Curse you, banana god. Auto trepanation helmet. Ow! What? My thumb!
Perfetto. Quello che volevo. No, vai via. Uscito. C'ho la lingua bloccata, mi serve per questo. Corri, Guybrush. Corri, Guybrush. Veloce.
I'll bust my balustrades. Well done, Captain Threepwood. You've conquered the Fugu Jalokia and have won the right to keep it as your own.
Nice. A clean living and a healthy I probably got permanent glossal damage, but it was totally worth it to get my hook on that pepper.
Perché? Che cosa? Ah, ok. E quindi uniamolo a questo ben di Dio.
Okay, good thing the sponge doesn't have a tongue, or I'd be dunking it in the ocean right about now.
Ok, ora è rosso. Ora, che devo fare con questa mappa? Allora, devo andare alla quarta. Il piatto è forte, l'ora del pump. Per il senso usa la tua... Per trovare il sesto senso usa la tua mappa. Ah, ok. Mi sa che devo andare a questo rosso, giusto? Allora, pull out the mask. Sì. Pull out your map again, unfold the top and bottom fold, unfold the corners. Allora, dobbiamo andare a fare sta cosa delle robe ruotanti.
Ouch!
Ma che cazzo? E stiamo a due, eh? Non capisco quale sia il problema. Mo' risolviamo, eh? Però sicuramente ci avrà a che fare con sta roba della sponge grande. Della spongiata. Quindi, allora. No. Così. Allora, io devo trovare... Allora, c'ho la cosa, devo andare su. Poi destra, poi giù, poi su. Ok. Andare su. Poi destra. Poi destra. Poi su. Poi giù. Poi su. Ok, ora che sono su questa rossa devo fare tipo così. No, così. Ah, minchia, era così, era più semplice di quello che pensavo. La descrizione sembrava più contorto.
Let's see, what do I have now that I didn't have the last time I tried to open this chest? Ow! Stupid hook! Oh, it can't be that easy.
Oh, madonna, ma sto uncino è OP, porca troia, cioè. Apre
The
tutte
Voodoo
le...
Lady's tarot cards? That's it? I bent the fabric of reality for a stupid fortune teller's trick?
Oddio! Che male agli occhi.
Okay,
Che male.
that's a pretty good trick.
Vaffanculo, ho fatto male, ma fa...
Hopefully these flakes of the future will give La Esponja a sixth sense that'll help keep me from getting into situations like this.
Che schifo. Mi ho fatto male alla testa. Allora. Ok, devo tornare al coso 11. Che cosa? Oh madonna, è letteralmente la quinta cosa. Ok, ragazzi, questa cosa che devo fare è geniale ed è bellissima. Adesso capirete perché. Perché ci sta questo... questo... Allora, questo... Dov'è? Dov'è? Cioè, questa cosa dice... Dopo la buffata del dolce al momento, con un tocco elettrizzante
I better fold this up before I put it in my pocket.
Cioè, indovinate che devo fare? Avanti e indietro.
Whoa.
Ma sono carico adesso?
Yow! Whoa. Whoa. Tingly. Oh, hey, what's this? Ah, so that was the shocking dessert.
Mamma mia, che bello. Ok, quindi adesso manca l'ultima. Dopo che prende tutte le prime add toward the belch.
Ouch! All right, Senor Esponja Not So Grande. That's 5 senses down and 1 to go. Now, where can I find a really big sound for an after-dinner belch? Now, there's only one thing on Flotsam Island that can make a noise like that.
È lui.
I will forever, immortalité. Où will it forever moi? Who will conquer nature moi? I will forever, immortalité.
Face me like a man, you snuff-sniffing land licker!
You heard the lady Desinge.
Guybrush, get out of here and find your own treasure! This one's mine!
Ah, the happy Threepwood pirate clan. Whatever shall I do now? Oh, I know.
Oh, clam dip.
I can't believe I ever married a dullard like you.
You know, once I cure you of the pox that's making you say all these mean things, you're gonna owe me a lot of smoochies.
I wouldn't smooch you with his lips, cabin boy.
I hate to break up this portrait of domestic bliss, but I've got some last-minute adjustments to make to my machinery before preparing the charming Madame Threepwood for her journey into scientific history.
Don't worry, Buttercup. Once I get La Esponja Grande into that noisy doohickey, our troubles will be over.
Yes, well, please try to keep it down, no?
At least I hope so.
Il mio pappagallo. Allora, fermi. Allora.
Oh, what the heck. Sweet.
Ok.
Oh, shiny.
Lucente, ok. Poi che devo fare? Cosa posso fare? Lampada a gamba potrei usare ad esempio.
Hey, De La Soul.
What? Ah, pirate humor.
Non ho capito. Non ho capito perché dice devo usare il... Devo usare il pepper? the pepper with the singe, and we have a glowing...
Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it. La Spongia Grande is only good for soaking up voodoo, like the pox. Whatever Desinge is doing to the Vacalian wind control device, it can't be good. Something that tasty should be fed to something or someone that really appreciates it.
She usa il pepper with the
De La
singe.
Soul!
What? Ah, pirate humor.
E non
Hey,
funziona.
DeWinge!
That's Desinge.
Whatever. You'll pay for what you did to Morgan, you fiend!
I already did pay for her services. A big sack of silver, as I recall.
Not for that, for killing her!
Pirates and pirate hunters. Your kind always seem to meet an early demise. Good riddance.
I saw you run out of the lab after you murdered her!
Of course I ran out of my lab. There was blood all over the floor instead of being packed neatly in vials where it belongs.
Cosa?
What's my hand doing up there on that turban?
Your hand is nobly sacrificing the last dribs and drabs of its wondrous pox to supply me with enough death-defying Giudizio to keep me intact, until I spread your wife's pox across the sea.
Poor little fella looks horrible.
Sadly, yes. I suspect he will not survive. Ah well, fellow Giudizio.
What are you doing to the
I'm so glad you asked. You see, using my unbuilt Absichronoton in conjunction with my oscillographiscope to seek out a resonant frequency with the Vacalian climatophone, I hope to anatomize living tissue on a macroscopic basis.
All right, Destrange, you've got me where you want me. Now let my wife go.
You? I don't want you and your pathetically pox-free body anymore. Your wife, on the other hand, is teeming with this special threepwood strain of the pox I need to create more of my jus de vie.
What the heck is that thing supposed to do?
This is my Absichronoton, which I can use to remotely manipulate the Vacalian's wind control device without all that.
Fatemi fare questa cosa.
Can't say as I blame you. All that running and spinning and weathervaning did get on my nerves after a while.
Ah, scusami, ma mi dice... Allora, devo sparare la spongia grande... nel... Ah, era giusto.
What's this? An airborne porifera?
Hey, give that back!
And risk tainting my moment of triumph with your tedious voodoo falderal? I don't think so.
Moment of triumph?
Oui, using my Absichronoton, I have discovered the unique harmonic frequency that allows me to pulverize matter into a fine powder and spread it across the seas. Observe!
It's me, Guybrush Threepwood, Mighty Pirate. It's me. First of all, thanks. That thing was really starting to scrape my scabbard. Second, you're crazy if you think you're gonna get me in there. Okay, crazier.
You? I don't want you. It's your wife's molecules I need to smear across the seas.
I'd like to see you try, you wuss.
Why her?
Because of her pox, you dolt! She's got the same unique strain of the pox that you once had. The same one that was flowing through your amazing hand. The same one that I've distilled into my amazing jus de vie!
Lefty!
Unfortunately, a single hand can only provide enough of this threepwood strain to produce a few meager drams of my jus de vie. Even if I were to drain your beloved to the bone, I would only gain a few piddling firkins of the juice.
I'll give you some piddling firkins!
No, if I want a perpetual strain of the jus de vie, every pirate in the world must be exposed to the threepwood strain. Now, Madame Threepwood, if you'll hold still for a moment, I'll try to make this as painless as possible.
How nice. But I won't.
Behold the power of this Giudizio!
Ok, allora devo usare il peperoncino adesso.
Hey, Vu!
What now? What in the world? Oh, shoot!
Yes! Ok, poi...
Hey, the monkey!
What?
You'll never get past my wife's sword, you know. I once saw her hold off a horde of angry Rotarians with nothing more than a penknife and a feather duster.
Impressive. But unless they were invulnerable Rotarians fueled by my incredible Giudizio, there's really no comparison. Soon she will tire, and her pox will be mine to spread across the four corners of the earth.
I'll spread you to the four corners.
Oh no.
What now? My turban! No! Shoo! Oh, get away from me, you nasty little pest! No!
What's the matter with him?
Without my hand to supply him with more jus de vie, all those wounds you've been inflicting are starting to catch up with him.
Get back here, you naughty little hand! I have you now, my pretty.
Oh, nice one, Hand. Care to help me with these locks? I guess that was a little too much to ask. At least I've got the sponge back, though.
Ma cazzo! Ok. Finiamo questo capitolo.
Well, that was a little anticlimactic.
Whoa!
Now that's an Esponja Grande! But how will I use it to cure... Oh, right, the wind!
Elaine! E scusami, se pulisco tutti quanti dal gas, come faccio a fare il quinto capitolo, scusami?
Quinto capitolo organizza il matrimonio.
Guybrush?
Elaine! Are you alright?
I think so. But how did I get here and why does my mouth
Salata di
taste like
cavolo.
coleslaw?
It's a long story. I'll tell you all about it once we figure out how to get out of these stupid clamshells.
Leave everything to me, my friends.
LeChuck, my new best pal. How'd you get out of jail?
Oh, the guard was more than happy to release me once I convinced him that it was the only way to win Elaine's hand in unholy matrimony.
Wait, unholy what?
Unholy this!
Guybrush!
Elaine?
Plot twist!
LeChuck! This name shouting is jolly good fun.
Is that you, Mother? I washed my hands.
I knew it all along. With or without all that voodoo, you're still nothing but an evil sack of scum.
Correction, my sweet. I'm an evil sack of scum who's about to plunder the grandest treasure in all creation. But I'd be willing to share my booty if you catch me drift.
What?
Oh, come now, my love. You can't deny what we've shared these past few weeks. The chummy camaraderie, the kind words, the stolen glances. I know you've developed feelings for me. Join me as my demon bride, and together we'll lay a bloody siege to the very heart of voodoo itself!
Go to hell, LeChuck.
Well, you can't say I didn't try. Looks like we'll be doing this with all that voodoo.
No. Che cazzo di finale? Ma dai.
Elaine? Do me a favor.
Ah, that be the stuff.
Si dice dammi un pagnolo con la
Kick his
cotoletta. rido.
two-faced butt for me.
From Melee to Monkey and all the islands in between, my love.
Aren't you dead yet? I've got wedding plans to make. Out of respect for the newly deceased, I feel I should point out that you wave your sword like a dairy farmer.
How appropriate. You fight like a pox-infected undead cow.
L'ascesa del dio pirata. Ma che cazzo vuol dire?
Quindi prossimo capitolo giochiamo Elaine, non ho capito.
Ma che cazzo vuol dire? Che mi significa?
Mi piace che comunque nel titolo c'era lo spoiler, perché esecuzione di Guybrush Threepwood. Cioè...
Sì, però capisci, c'è tipo la doppia lettura, perché tutto il cosa ti fanno vedere, no, tanto lui si è salvato, e poi alla fine no, ci muore comunque. No, ma non ho questa parte del dio pirata, che cazzo vuol dire? Cioè, mo praticamente, cioè, mo ad esempio c'ho cazzo di LeChuck che c'ha mo il potere 6000%, tipo. Allora Morgan non è morta? O sì? Cioè forse Morgan ha fatto finta di morire? Perché The Singe ha detto una cosa strana, ha detto perché mi sono spaventato di vedere tutto quel sangue con le provette che non erano al posto loro ma per terra, tipo, ha detto. Quindi non è che magari lei ha fatto finta di sembrare morta, così che dice guarda, mi levo dai coglioni, oppure aveva capito, oppure LeChuck l'aveva combattuta e lei ha fatto finta di morire, tipo. Non lo so, però veramente, cioè, tutto che The Singe è stato lì è stato disintegrato, cioè, mi ha destabilizzato tantissimo e mi ha un po' intristito. Allora, figa l'idea, bello tutto, non capisco perché LeChuck debba ritornare zombie, capi? Questa cosa non l'ho capita, perché deve essere immortale, no? Cioè io avrei lasciato che era umano, cioè io sarei rimasto umano e dico, poi magari lei lo ammazzava e quando lo stava ammazzando lui tocca la cosa e dice vabbè, devo essere così perché così deve essere, devo essere uno zombie. Wow, che cazzo di finale, che non è un finale, porca troia, è bellissimo. James la Morticelli sua, cioè proprio la Morticelli. Mi ha destabilizzato proprio. E pure Aldrich mi ha distrutto, penso più per il diritto che per questa storia. Oh mio Dio. Andre non so se è tanto, ma a me mi ha proprio destabilizzato tantissimo. Demon LeChuck.
Non lo so, io me la sono vissuta un po' come una soppopera indiana.
Tutti i colpi di scena, tutti
sì, tipo quella lì che è tipo stata leggermente strattonata, inizia a volare per tutta quanta la casa, esce fuori, si sbatte sulla macchina che ormai aveva già frenato pensando di essere stata investita, fa 18 giravolte che a terra mi sono morto.
Io mi ricordo di una che per dite viene spinta tipo dalla suocera e lei va contro a una tenda, no? Tipo va contro delle tende e si strozza da sola. Praticamente.
Sì,
Cioè,
no,
si arrotola da solo contro le tende e si strozza da solo. Dici, ma
io
che
vorrei
cazzo stai vedendo?
vederne
Scema.
una.
Cioè...
Io giuro, vorrei vedere una di quelle serie perché
Ma io mi
penso che mi
ricordo
freghi quelle
un'altra era
risate.
con... Io mi ricordo un'altra con uno che era una tizia che aveva tipo i tentacoli, tira sto ragazzino di sotto da un burrone, i genitori, perché se penso siano i genitori che urlano di fronte a questo burrone e il bambino che sta cadendo con tutta la CGI dietro. Ma Andre, tu immaginati un bambino
l'ho
in
vista,
green
guarda.
screen in piedi che sta tipo guardando, non lo so, normalissimo, sta cosa aspettando il pullman, sto bambino. E tutta l'animazione che vola, poi c'è il tizio che si butta giù, che lo salva. Ma che cazzo vuol dire? Mattia Morgantini, cuzzo di sci. Bellissimo finale. Bellissimo finale. E mo Guybrush starà all'inferno, tipo. Cioè Guybrush sta all'inferno, quello dell'1.
No, starà facendo
Quello
con
con
l'altro.
Ma non credo, non lo so. Finché morte non ci separi, però teoricamente potrebbe veramente dire ti lascio Elaine e vado con lei. Vado con Lane. E manco c'è una post credit. Neanche c'è la post credit. Porca troia, finisce pure così di merda. Madonna, che bastardi. Va bene. Signori. Ma io porca trecia, voglio farlo domani, Andre. Cioè io non ce la faccio ad aspettare una settimana per sto finale.
Facciamolo
cioè,
domani.
Io lo faccio domani e domani sera facciamo... Chi cazzo è? Ah, domani sera c'è... Coso. Giampiero. Come si chiama? Resident Evil Zero. No, non è Zero.
No,
Cioè,
è 2.
signori, grazie per essere passati. È 1+1. Io vi auguro un buon proseguimento di serata e soprattutto... Cioè, complimenti a Telltale. Non me l'aspettavo. Mi ha preso alla sprovvista e spero di farlo domani. E di portarlo in live sul canale. Ciao. Buonanotte. Io non dormirò stanotte. Che cazzo di finale.